Hey, we got some breaking news. Joel Embiid will return tonight, says Shams Charania. Game 4 against the Celtics, 2 weeks after surgery for appendicitis.
How serious is that, Shaq?
It's a minor surgery, a right incision right there on the hip.
Yeah, but it is
surgery, right?
Minor surgery.
It is surgery.
Yeah, but it's a minor surgery.
It's minor when you're not getting
yeah, it's a minor surgery if it's on somebody else.
Meantime, how does this impact Philadelphia tonight?
Philadelphia's in trouble. I don't think Philadelphia can beat Boston. Number one, I don't think Joel, I hate saying it, I don't know if he can be effective. Probably ain't been able to run for 2 weeks and had surgery. I don't think you just run out there and gonna be effective. I mean, basketball, man, conditioning matters. And like I say, he had surgery first. He hadn't been able to work out more than likely. So the notion he gonna come back, but the Celtics just got a better team. I told you, I love Maxey, I love VJ, but I think the Celtics gonna finish this off in 5.
I have to agree with Chuck. I think the Celtics know the situation they had, and I don't even think they'll worry about Joel Embiid. They just have to continue to do what they do. And I think, having Embiid back in the lineup is going to slow Philadelphia down a little bit because they're going to waste time looking for him.
Kenny?
Well,
that's going to be good.
No, anytime you have a player of his magnitude, he is a magnet, meaning like you have to pay attention and you may have to double. So you just can't say, oh, Joel Embiid is playing, we're not going to double him. We're just not going to think that he's Joel Embiid from 2 weeks before the surgery.
Double him where? On the three-point line?
He goes in the box, he goes on the three-point line. So you have to pay attention to him. So your game plan has to be somewhat cautious. You might not be as tactical early, but you have to be cautious that this guy could get rolling. You don't want him to get rolling.
And I disagree with that. I think that'd be bad coaching because he hadn't played basketball.
So you think ignore the fact that he's Joel Embiid?
Yes.
And just let him play one-on-one?
Because he won't. You say get rolling, he won't be in condition enough to get rolling. He hadn't played basketball. What you think he gonna put on a do-no-so performance? He gonna get 40?
No, I just saw, but I did see a guy from Boston come back from an ACL and didn't play all season, and his first game back was pretty effective. And you needed to pay attention. And when I'm talking about Jason Tatum.
Tatum had went down to the G League and had been practicing for a month.
This guy only been out 2 weeks, Chuck. He's not been gone.
He had surgery and ain't played in 2 weeks.
Minor surgery.
Stacey, stop.
Minor.
There's no such thing as minor surgery.
We'll see how that develops tonight.
He didn't have an ingrown toenail
in Philadelphia. Meantime, here's the other breaking news. Durant expected to miss Game 4 against the Lakers with a bone bruise in his sprained ankle, which would sideline him 2 to 3 weeks in season. He's had around-the-clock treatment to play, but has not been cleared by doctors. I saw an underdog, correct me if I'm wrong, on the latest NBA injury report at 5:45 that he was out. No doubt. Yeah, so Houston trying to dodge a sweep against the Lakers and no KD.
Well, the Rockets are definitely going to come out and play with desperation. They have to. The game was on the line. I used to love our slogan, win or go home. Definitely gotta and better win this game. But the Lakers should not mess around, should not be comfortable with our 3-0 lead. Last game, the Rockets should have won, but things happen where you were able to win. So, this game will be more about the Lakers than it is more about the Rockets for me.
Austin Reeves, by the way, still listed as questionable.
Wait, that'd be stupid for him to play.
I'm just saying he's still listed
I understand, but that would just be stupid. I mean, if he's going to come back, it would be just like they're up 3-0. And if it was 2-1, that'd be different. But to play him in Game 4, that would just be stupid. But this series is over, man. This is a sweep. This is a wrap. This game, they go 1-2-3 Cancun, first thing tomorrow.
Wow. Well, the one thing that if you're a Laker fan, you're happy to see is there are guys who, when they give him more responsibility, they can handle it. Marcus Smart being one of them. Someone who was supposed to just come in and you're going to be the defensive stopper when guys get rolling, and we're going to get a ball at Austin Reeves and Luka and to LeBron, and you just spread the floor. And now he's shown that he can also play make. So you could add that element when one of those come back, and even when both come back, the fact that he can still play make at this stage of his career, which I don't know if they thought he could do, because without him doing what he's doing, and as great as LeBron is playing, they are not 3-0 against the Rockets without Marcus Smart.
Kennard's been great too.
Yeah, Kennard's been great.
Yeah.
Smart, 11 steals, 5 blocks in the series, in addition to scoring 20 a night. By the way, Shaq also claims he has. We welcome you back inside the NBA, presented by McDonald's.
My favorite city.
Scotty Barnes had 33 in Game 3. Donovan Mitchell held the 15.
I keep telling y'all, Scotty Barnes, one of the 10, 15 best players in the world.
This game was 60-58 through 3 quarters.
Stop the ball.
Heard Scotty Barnes there at 23, 9, and 6. Spider Mitchell. Man, I'm telling you, open looks and good shots were hard to come by, and both teams struggled. But
this was
we'll show you some buckets.
Yeah, you're showing us a lot of things.
Run.
He showed that, boy, we got the best staff in the world to find all these damn mates.
Oh, give me that.
They would lead by 7 with the Cavs, and then Toronto comes back at him. Brandon Ingram for 3 had 23, but it took him 23 shots. R.J. Barrett,
Too little.
now with the Cavs up 1.
This is great defense by the
Jamal Shed right here. Yep.
Why are all these guys standing right together?
Got the violation.
Why are they standing right together? That makes 0 sense.
Scotty Barnes trying to take advantage immediately.
That's how you take the ball to the basket.
Yes, you do. He would hit 2 free throws. And the Toronto would have the lead. Spider can't get it to go. Ball's out of bounds.
This was a foul.
Looks like it's off of Ingram.
Yeah, but that was
Max
a foul.
Strus got his hands in there. Yeah.
That was a foul, though.
Yeah.
This was a terrible shot.
Yeah.
Oh, there ain't no foul.
12 seconds to go. Tries to force that 3 headlong into the crowd. And they're loving it.
Now go
in
Jurassic
Park. 93-89. The Raptors win it and tie the series up at 2 games apiece. 3rd lowest field goal percentage in a win in a playoff game for Toronto at 32%. And a rare, both teams under 100 game. Happened 18 times in the 1,230 games played this year in the NBA, and it's happened twice now in the playoffs. That's a lot of information. A wise man once said, you don't play basketball to get in shape, you get in shape
to play basketball.
From an offensive, aggressive standpoint, this kid is
He reminds you of Drazen?
as far as being aggressive offensively. He wants to score every single time. Okay. And listen, let me tell you something, Kenny. And he's going straight. He ain't deviating off that line. He ain't going around you. He ain't going left. He like, hey, I'm going right to the basket.
He had the wetter too.
Yes. So, but I'm just saying his aggressive nature. But you put Klingon in there, Scoot Henderson. Man, they got some really good young players. And I think the one thing that they is underrated. Number one, Tiago Split has done a tremendous job. But Drew Holiday, he's the new Chris Paul to me. I've always said that Chris Paul was the best leader. I think Drew Holiday's the same way. You put him around young guys, he's going to do everything the right way. You know, because young guys have talent, but they just don't have no brains. And Drew Holiday's been around long enough, he's going to teach them, like, you can't just play on talent. Because you can get through high school, you can get through college on talent. You can't get through the NBA because everybody's just as good as you are.
9, 5, and 3 in the first half for Drew Holiday in his 101st playoff game of all time. Hey, we got a graphic here before you start trying to run.
I'm not running.
Epic moment.
The guy's already turned halfway
Hyundai.
around trying to win.
So look at that second quarter for the Blazers. 33-18, shooting 58%. And 24-1 edge in transition points in the first half. Now the stage is yours. On your mark.
I'm not running.
Okay.
I refuse to run.
That's because you got a studio audience.
I
That's because you got like 500 AAU guys in here who don't want to see you run.
Where's my starting point guard for the 17s or 16s, 15s? Come on up, quick.
Or you want him to run to the board for you?
No, come on here. You want to race somebody? On your mark, let's go. Yeah, let's get it now. With the Jet Academy is in the building.
And he touched the board, too.
And he touched the board, yes, indeed. But we coming back. Now we talk about Drew Holiday.
Okay, man, you out the shot now.
This is what's going on. Freeze it here. Portland Trailblazers, this is what they do. They don't live at the three-point line. They will take threes, but they don't live here. You said you got Alia. He's not going to deviate as the tape rolls. He's not deviating. He's getting straight to the basket. He's going to the rim, and he's going to finish in traffic and through contact. That is what they do the best. Again, get to the rim. Freeze it here. He's like, you're going to come up too high? And here's the law for Williams. We're athletic. We hit the rim. We attack the rim first, and we do everything. So watch your head, boy. So now we come in again in transition. Now we will take selective threes. In here, we'll bring it up. Scoot Henderson has been a great in these playoffs. He penetrates pitches, finds the open man. Bang, bang.